You know, it does bother me that Bambi is so nonchalant to walk in here with T.O., but this is the same person who admitted that she was dealing with Scrappy while he was living with Erica Dixon. So the more I dig into who she is, I see why you're standing here like this is normal.
Y'all, Love and Hip Hop is back. Y'all, they are clocking in. Okay, this could easily be one of the best seasons. We're only 2 to 3 episodes in, but they are bringing the heat. This could very well be one for the books. So Bambi has moved on from Scrappy. Okay, she's now dating another guy who happens to be her friend, Amy Luciani ex-child. But what I've learned about this cast is that none of them value friendship at all. They will throw away a friend at the drop of a dime and won't give a damn about it. Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest. Bambi, you my girl, but nothing surprises me about you. This is the same woman that tried to hook up her friend, okay, with another friend, Rasheeda, husband, Kirk Frost, in a hot tub with Benzino. Now, she knew her and Rasheeda was cool then. And not only that, she went on Carlos King podcast and she was boasting about being the side chick to Scrappy when he was with Erica Dixon. If you don't believe me, just watch. Go over to Carlos King's podcast or his YouTube and look up the video. The girl was bragging about it. And Bambi, honey, if you're going to sacrifice a friendship over man, please let this man be worth something. Don't lose your friendship over some lackluster man. And the simple fact that he's willing to date Bambi knowingly, okay, he knows that Bambi and Amy are friends, but he still pursues her. It just shows the lack of integrity from him, and it shows the lack of integrity from Bambi. Clearly, Bambi didn't have her best interests at heart. So Amy, she ain't your friend now, and she never was. Now, although Amy hasn't been with this guy in 10 years, it's just the principle of the matter. Okay, it's not the action itself, but it's what the action represents. And what it represents is the lack of loyalty and the lack of integrity from Bambi. Because I am very big on loyalty and integrity, because without that, the whole person is flawed. And y'all know damn well, if Amy or anyone in their circle started dating Scrappy, Bambi would be pissed. Okay, Bambi would go off. Now, is there a shortage of men in Atlanta or something? Because as big as Atlanta is, honey, you could have found another man. But the simple fact that you had to go and dig in the recycle bin and pull out one of Amy's ex-boyfriends is trash. So let me ask y'all this. Have you guys ever dated a friend's ex, or has a friend ever dated your ex? I would like to know. For me, the answer is no and no. That would never cross my mind. I don't give a damn how long it's been. I wouldn't even date a friend's ex. Dating a friend's ex is like dating your sister's ex. In my opinion, it is a boundary that should not be crossed. Y'all may disagree, but I'm just saying how I feel. But Amy did express her disappointment in Bambi, or the situation between Bambi and her ex. And Bambi, of course, tried to justify it by saying that, you know, it's been 10 years. You've dated other guys. It's time for you to get over it. And again, this is a prime example of friendships not being valued. So then the guy had the nerve to say that Amy is making a scene when all she did was express how she felt. Okay, she did it with such grace and maturity, and that was it. But if anybody tried to make a scene, it was them coming in together. So y'all, an hour ago, Amy took to her Instagram and she captioned the following. So this has been going on for a few months, and I made it my point to stay quiet about this subject, but here we are. So I have a genuine question. Is there a time frame that permits friends to date each other's old ninjas? Hell to the no. It is a boundary that should not be crossed amongst friends, and I'm going to stand on it. So she continues to say, let's keep the man out of it because he has zero relevance to my feelings. Men will be men. I hold my friends to a different standard as women. Now, I spent the last year getting to know this girl off camera. At her birthday parties, out of town with her, We both were each other's diary while she was going through her divorce and I was going through my breakup with my fiance. We confided in some very personal things with each other during this time that I would not share. This woman texted me legal advice about private domestic issues, and I was there, praying for each other, checking on each other's mental constantly during our breakups. At one point, we were planning business moves together for my skin product and her products. Yes, I absolutely considered her a new friend. I wasn't trying to blow this BS up. I simply said I'm the type of girl who doesn't want nor look at my friend's exes. That part. Simple, and yes, I absolutely felt Bam should have called me. Why have me pop up somewhere shocked and awkward to see you with my old blast from the past? Clearly, the joke was I consider her a friend and she saw otherwise. I'm standing on this. You can tell me about everything, but on mute when it comes time to tell me and say, hey, so I'm dating someone you used to fool with. I just want to be upfront and clear. Yes, I would have said I think that's weird, but I could respect the truth and loyalty. Strange times we are living in when the man is honest and communicates that he is kicking it with your homegirl, but your homegirl is on mute and ain't said a damn word. So let me say this. The fact that Bambi withheld this information from Amy lets me know that she knew deep inside this shit was wrong. Because if she felt as though she did nothing wrong, she would have picked up the phone and she would have called Amy. But like I always say, this cast does not value friendship. They don't even know what it is. So I felt as though they were building a friendship, and that's something Bambi should have told Amy. So somebody under her comments said, if nothing, a heads up would be appropriate. She didn't mention it because she knew it would be frowned upon, that part. So Amy's response was, that's all I'm saying. A conversation, that's all. We are adults. Dude is from so long ago, but it's like, why let me walk up to a situation with the stuck face confused? Someone else said, Amy, let it go. It's not that deep. It's given I still give a F about that nigga. No, it's not that. And like I said before, it is the principle of the matter. It's the actions behind what it represents. It represents that she wasn't a real friend and she lacks loyalty and integrity. And it says a lot about her character. Why the hell of all the men would you want to date someone that your friend was associated with? I don't give a damn how long ago it was. But Amy gathered her and said, so immature of you to comment this. You stuck on someone from 10 years ago, question mark. Comprehension level low, that part. Really not the action. It's just that what it represents. Someone else says, was that really your friend though? Or was y'all just castmates? Y'all be swinging that friend word every which way. Everybody is not your friend because you think they are. Okay, I agree. Amy responds by saying, I just explained enough of me and this woman hanging and bonding in my caption. If you wouldn't have considered me a friend after a year of being loyal to you and there for you, then I don't know. Someone else asked Amy, did she know that before she started dating him? And Amy said, absolutely. Someone said, it's y'all in the comments acting like it takes years to make a friend. Be realistic. If me and old girl rock, we chilling, hanging out, taking trips together, that's my friend. It would be weird of you to keep someone in your presence knowing it ain't going anywhere, especially for so long. That's real. That's weird. Anyway, Bambi is wrong and that's it. And Amy responds saying, somebody said, Amy, I only been seeing you hang with her for a year, huh? These new girls are scary. So a year isn't enough time to establish respect in a conversation. Okay. Somebody else said, I mean, it was 10 years ago and you and Bambi just became friends. I don't see the problem, especially if she didn't know y'all had something going on at first. So you mean to tell me you're going to stop talking to your man if you find out he was dating your friend years ago before y'all was even friends? People are so quick to say, oh, it was years ago. Get over it until it happens to them. Shit, I'm with Amy. These new girls, they don't know how to be friends. Friends don't friend anymore. It's crazy. isn't the golden rule to never go behind your friend and date someone she used to date? That's like, that goes against the girl code. That goes against the code of conduct. That's just something you don't do. And it's a shame that people have to be reminded that. And to add insult to injury, Bambi with that shit stained look on her face, she had that smirk on her face. She knew what she was doing, and she thought it was funny to betray a friend. So y'all, that is it for today. And then I'll be back with the rest of the cast tomorrow. I think I'm going to do Sierra. We're going to talk about no one showing up for her at the hospital. And she was there for 10 days. Y'all, she was there for 10 days and got one visitor, and that was chaotic. But Sierra, she does a little bit of attention seeking. She makes a problem bigger than it really is. When she was in the hospital, she told Chaotic that the doctor said that she has to learn how to walk again. Now, the nurse was in the room and she's laughing at Sierra because she know damn well Sierra is full of shit. Sierra also said she almost lost her leg. That wasn't the case. Now, she did have an infection, but she was not at risk of losing her leg. But yet and still, because she was in the hospital, no matter how minor it was, her friends should have showed up for her. And the only person that showed up was Chaotic. So we'll discuss that. And then also Kirk and Rasheeda child. So y'all, let me know what you guys think down in these comments. Do you think that Bambi is dead ass wrong? Or do you think that Amy Luciani needs to get over it? Besides, it happened 12 years ago. Let me know down in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.